Hello everybody, this is George with Random Acts of Kindness. It is Friday, November 2nd, and I want to just say welcome. I want to say welcome to everybody. In a nutshell, I give the same introduction. Maybe I should just make a little blurb on it, but my introduction is I've gotten to the point in my life I've got tired of watching the news. I turn on the news, it's all negative. And I do realize negativity makes money, that's how they make a living. I'm tired of it. I cannot watch it anymore. So I decided to make this channel, Random Acts of Kindness, and it's really a start of my journey on how can I make the world a better place. And the issue is, yes, I should tell people be kind to each other, but no, I believe it starts with me. So I've started this channel. I'm going to try and be kind to the viewers, try to make your day a little bit brighter, and my only request, I do, not unlike other channels, I don't ask for money. My only request is that you turn around and redo the favor to somebody in your life, either a family member, a co-worker, somebody who lives on your block, somebody at your church, somebody down the street, or somebody who's just pulled over on the side of the road. You can tell it's a mother with kids in the back seat and has a flat tire. Ideally, what I like to see is just stop behind the person, pull over, and just help them change the tire, get it done, and send them on their way. You've probably brought some happiness to that mother's life, and that's what America should be all about. That's my goal, that we make this world a better, kinder, better place for all of us to live. So this is my goal for the channel. As I mentioned in the last episode, I'm excited for the month of November. I announced this last time. November is a very special month in the United States. We celebrate Thanksgiving, and it's a time where families members get together, enjoy a wonderful meal. Usually it involves turkey and stuffing, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie. But I do know there's many struggling people out there. So for the month of November, I don't think anything would make me more happy than being able to treat a family who's struggling a little bit. It might be a single family, it might be somebody who's lost their job, maybe somebody who's just starting off in life. But yeah, it would be fun to treat them. I'd love to give them $50. So if you know anybody in your field of friends or neighbors, or somebody who goes to your church, or maybe a student at school, or somebody you know who's struggling, let me know. I would love to give them some money, help them out for this Thanksgiving. I do want to spend a little bit of time today talking about the issue of politics. Up on Tuesday is our upcoming election, and I have friends on both sides of the aisle, left and right, and amazingly both sets of people are quite stressed, and I get that. What does bother me, I'm hearing both sides of the aisle say really not very nice sides about the other side. And this bothers me, and I want to take a minute and talk about this, give you a little bit of my perspective. I have a slightly different perspective than other people. I would like to stop and look at the big picture. First of all, we live, I believe, in just a simply amazing country, and the strength of our country is diversity. Sometimes we think, oh, everybody thinks like me. No, that's not true at all. Actually, most people think quite differently. And that's actually the strength of this country. I love going to Walmart. I encourage you, next time you go to Walmart, just walk through the aisles. Look at all of the different products. Each of those products came from a different person, a different idea. We have thousands, millions of ideas, millions of people who say, you know what, there's a problem here, let me solve it. If you don't shop at Walmart, that's fine. Maybe get on Amazon. Just think of a product at random, see if you can find it. It's amazing what you can find. It's amazing human ingenuity, the entrepreneurial spirit. But at the core of that is diversity. We need diverse thoughts. And diversity is really the strength of this country, diversity of orientation, diversity of religion, diversity of creed, diversity of thoughts. We have creative people, we have analytical people, we have all types of people. That actually is the strength of our economy. Never forget that, diversity of thought. But with diversity of thought, does that make things messy sometimes? Yes, it does. And that's actually a good thing. I'm going to argue the key to democracy, and yes, for those of you who are political scientists out there, yes, we do live in a representative republic. I get that. But the key to a democracy is not going on Tuesday and voting. The key is the conversations we have ahead of time and talking through the issues. Well, what do both sides have to say on this issue? And this is really the key. Now, that one issue that I want to talk about is it's okay to disagree. And we are going to disagree. I'm just going to use a simple example with the left and the right. Often we associate Democrats with the left, Republicans with the right. Just a simple issue of government. Often Republicans want less government, Democrats want a larger role for government in our economy. And you say, well, you're simplifying things too much, George. Yes, I am. But here's the point. And it might be oversimplification, and that's fine. The issue is if you have two people, one wants a smaller role for government and the other wants a larger role for government, those two people will not agree. I mean, you're not going to agree. I don't know how any form of government could satisfy both parties. I don't know how that's possible. So there's going to be some disagreement. I'm going to say, you know what, please, can we just simply say, you know what, it's okay to disagree on one issue. You're still my friend. Yeah, we have our differences, but that just means we're human and alive. I'm going to give you an example that I would like our country to be like. It would be kind of like being a marriage or a partnership. Every marriage has its disagreements. Why? We have two people who are alive. We have differences of opinion. I've had a few people I've talked to in the past who say, oh, we have a wonderful marriage. We don't disagree on anything. We've never disagreed. I scratch my head. I'm like, really? Really? No, I'm sorry. I don't think this is actually a healthy relationship. I think what the reality is, one, either the man or the wife is afraid to speak out. I don't think that this is healthy. I do think a healthy relationship is where you have a difference of opinion. It might be something as simple as what's for supper tonight, or whose turn is it to do laundry this week. Something that simple. You're going to have differences of opinion. Yeah, I don't know if argument is too strong. I actually have a conversation, a very important conversation. And then, yeah, if it's heated, if it's an important issue, it might be an argument. And that might be what is needed. The key is to listen to the person who you love, see his or her viewpoint, and say, you know what? No, I think I'm right in this, or you know what? Yeah, my partner's right in this situation. And you know what? Listen and see if you can't create a win-win situation, or worst case, and it happens quite often, just, okay, on this issue we're going to agree to disagree. But what do healthy relationships do? At the end of the day, they say, you know what, we disagreed on this issue. You know what? It's okay to disagree. You're still my spouse, my significant other. You know what? I still love you. You're the most important person in my life. I love you and thank you for being my partner. And that's how a healthy relationship works. And I believe the same is true for our democracy. I believe it's, yeah, we will never see eye to eye on both sides. And so that's important, but it's actually the strength of our country also. So what am I asking? I'm asking, you know what? On next Tuesday, one party's going to win, one party's going to lose. Somebody's going to be upset, and that's okay. But I'd like to tell both parties, listen, we have the strongest democracy in the world. And what does that mean? The next day, does the sun rise? Will you go to work? Will you continue what you're doing? Absolutely. If your party lost, yes, it lost. Yes, it's not fun. But every 2 years, what do we have? We've got another election. And if things aren't going well, the American people are smart and they will definitely change direction. So my hope and my prayer is, please, please, can we just realize there's some issues we're going to disagree on, and that's okay. That's the strength of our country. And look around and you know what? We're all human. We all want a better life for ourselves, a better life for our family. We want our kids to be happy. We want time to enjoy life with friends and family. We want the same thing. So my hope and prayer is the day after the election, you say, you know what, I disagree with you on this. You're still my friend. I still care deeply about you, and I still want to see you be happy in life. If we can do that, that's what's going to make me happy. And I think if we start doing this in large groups, I think this is going to make a difference. Yeah, you know what, there's an issue we disagree on, and that's fine. That's normal. That's a part of human behavior. But at the end of the day, say, you know what, I disagree with you on this issue. I still care about you. I still think you're an amazing person. So this is my take on the election. I do thank you for listening. I would like to get to the winners today. We have Gavin Nader, 3340, and Valentin Guerrero. Congratulations, each one of you won $10. You know what? Just go out and buy yourself a cup of coffee, or if you have a friend, buy yourself a cup of coffee. I just want to bring a smile to your face. That's my goal. You won $10. Go enjoy yourself, but please, then in turn, just find somebody else and make their life a little bit brighter through a random act of kindness. Again, I did not have any emails, anything in the comments. If you know of a family who's struggling, could use some money for a Thanksgiving meal. If you know of a family, just put it in the comments. I enjoy reading your comments. We're going to try and get this channel to grow. Gavinator and Valentin, go ahead and send me an email. So you'll send me either your mailing address or your PayPal account, and I'll send you $10. Thank you for listening, and please spread the word. Please start helping all of us help each other, make each day a little bit brighter, and together through random acts of kindness, let's make this a better world for everyone around us. Thank you, and have a good day.